Well, welcome in everybody. Welcome back to your mum's journey through the randomised lands between. It's good to be back. Welcome in, Deus. How you doing, buddy? Hope that your week's going okay so far. Are you ready for some randomised adventures? I haven't actually booted up the game since last week's stream, so I'm just gonna go ahead and check on what we've got going on here. Hey Jonesy, I love this week's randomised greeting. So here's my little plan for this week. I thought we could head underground. So today's randomizer sentences, but the spacing is randomized. I like it. So we've got two options for going underground. One being the Siofra River, just by the little tree bit there, or we can go down into the hole in the ground that Radahn made when we beat him last week. I reckon we could probably get through both, but I'll leave it to you guys to decide. Do you have a preference whether we go down into Nokron or if we go to Siofra first? While you're deciding, I'm just going to go and have a look over here. Isn't that lovely? Lovely little bit of scenery. Damn. Jonesy votes for Siofra. Right, let's go Siofra. Is it Siofra? Siofra? Shifra? I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. We'll go there anyway. We can come back to Nokron. Don't remember. It's fair, it's probably been a while since you've played the game, and I can't remember if any of the NPC dialogue actually tells you how you're supposed to pronounce that. Oh, I've upset some wolves. Nokron is easier to remember, but we need to go down there. Yeah, you're right. There's quite a lot to find down here, so one of the things that I'm hoping for is to find some more great runes, because so far I've only actually found one great rune, and if the game wants me to actually have the great rune item as opposed to just having beaten some remembrance bosses in order to enter Lanedale, then I need to find a great rune. I also would like to find some more Spirit Ash upgrades, because I have Nefeli Puppet still stuck on +2. So I want to be able to upgrade my Spirit Ashes a little bit. Do you guys remember the first time you came down here? Like the feeling you get from this long lift ride and looking up and seeing kind of a starry night sky underground, and all of this that's just suddenly available to explore. I bet the devs that created this place put a lot of time into kind of imagining how players would react to this. I certainly hope they did anyway. I hope they enjoy the fact that we enjoy this. Smithing stone 4, decent. There's something over here. I always get excited when I see this kind of shiny, because that's normally a decent item, or supposed to be. It's a decent item. You remember how we went down here again later and it went bigger? Yes, the on the Ancestor River main, the other side. Yeah, it's like you thought that Siofra River was big. Think again. So we're gonna explore a little bit just in case there are some cool shinies. Snail. Oh, there's some bad things going on over there. I want to know if there's any good shinies over here. So we're just, for now, going to run past these lads. Ugh, got scarlet rot. It's not what I wanted. Okay, you've got some bad things happening over here. But Giant's Flame take thee. I don't know that spell. There's another Arsenal Charm. That we'll have a look at that when we get out of this spot of bother that I've got myself into. Golden rune and some golden poo. That's what we love. Alright. Ouch. Can't see a thing. Ah. Scarlet Rock got me there. I think you'd rather have a Spurs Charm. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jonesy. I would rather have a Spurs Charm. Well, since I died, let's have a look at that Arsenal Charm. Raises maximum equip load. Okay. Huh. Can't use Torrent just yet. Here we go. Well, at least I know what's round there, so we don't need to go past the Scarlet Rot Flower. Alright, lads. Misbegotten short bow. I don't know about you guys, but I was getting a bit confused by the red thing that comes around me, and then I remembered I have a ring on that gives me back a bit of health every time I defeat an enemy, so that's what that is. Harlig Tree Gauntlets. Oi. Hello, Mr. Bear. Paddington's come to give me a hard stare. Before we go up there, just want to check what's going on under here. Oh look, there is something. So I need to drop down from above on that. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually done that in the vanilla game. So I have no idea what that is supposed to do. So boss-wise down here, we've got some... nothing too major really. Got the deer. Blue cloth vest. Great glintstone shard. That's a good spell. Now the question is, where do I find the place where I drop down into that bit at the back there? Is it around here? I have a feeling it might be right up the top of that tower. Maybe we can come around here. No. I'm hoping that when we get to Lake of Rot and the boss replacing Dragonskin Soldier gets rotted. Yeah, that is the sort of thing that I can absolutely imagine happening on this run. We've seen it before with the Dark Souls randomizer, when poor old Sif was there in place of the Centipede Demon, and the Lake of Fire burned her. Imagine if the boss in the Lake of Rot is like actually something really horrendous, and you just watch it getting deleted. Ah, the one in the lake in Caelid. Yes, we could go and visit that one, I suppose, because I do have the bonfire next to that open. So maybe that's something we could look at tonight and find out what's there. Hello. Goodbye. Right, that's not one of the things I need to light. Is that even in this area, or is that the next area where you light the fires? I think it might be both, actually. Now, normally up here, there's a giant enemy crab. I think. I mean, there's a bunch of not very nice enemies in this area normally. But what will the randomizer give us? Of course, the other thing to look out for is there's a merchant in this area, I believe. So I'm going to want to find him and see what he's selling. What are you selling? But in the meantime, we're going to go around and we're going to light all of the flames. Just going to check in case there's something cool up here. Cookbook. Alright. We didn't get the merchants in Altus either, right? By the broken bridge with the teleporter. No, I don't think we did. So we'll need to go back and find him. I just saw a tree fall down. That says to me that, oh yay, it's you. Right. Stop it. T-Rex dog. Yeah, I think at some point we're going to need to do a little circuit of the world map and just make sure that I've not missed any merchants. Because you just never know when they might have something good that you want. Seppuku, nice. Does anyone remember where that teleporter takes you? Let me know if you can remember. I'm reluctant to go in it just now because it might take me somewhere I don't want to be. and I'm busy at the moment. But we can go back to it at another point. Gotta love that. Giant land octopus spawning in there. Somber smithing stone 1 and a golden rune number 6. Hello lads. Just teleports you to another part of Siofra River. That would make sense. We can try it once I've hit some more of these flames. Trying to remember where they all are now. Ooh, some nasty lads there. Very nasty lads. Black knife armor, that's cool. What else you got? Nothing else really worth having in here. Hello, slug. It's such a pretty area, isn't it? He says whilst climbing some ordinary wooden scaffolding. Imp head wolf. Okay, we've got a troll down there by one of the other flames. There's another flame there. Alright, on we go. I think is there 6 or 8 flames to light here? Ouch! You meanie. Eight. Yeah, I think you might be right, Jonesy. I've lost count already, but I think this will be 6, maybe? Amazingly, the giant hasn't seen me yet. Ah yes, another one up here. Every time I see your mum's face, it makes me laugh. And I'm well aware that out of context that sounds quite offensive. We'll grab this site of grace up ahead. Jack out of context, that's me. Something just died. Perfumer's talisman, okay. I don't know about you guys, but I never used perfume in the base game. Used it quite a bit in the DLC. No! What am I doing? Hands up who forgot that there are no invisible walls in a FromSoft game. This guy. This guy right here. Challenge runner of Souls games. forgot that there's no invisible walls. Deus forgot as well. Okay, I don't feel quite so bad then. But that was ridiculous from me. Just want to see what he's got. Blue feathered branch sword. Looks like a talisman. Raises defense when HP is low. Okay. Never seen that before. There's another teleporty bit there. Loads of places to come back to once we've got all of these flames lit. Oh look, there's octopuses everywhere. Octopuses, octopi. Bye fella. We're on a mission to find out what has replaced the deer. Oh, my light's gone. That's unfortunate. Now you get to see me slightly in the gloom. That's what I get for not charging up the batteries on my light. You just wanted to say that, Deus. What did you just want to say about the light? Yeah, that's mildly upsetting, isn't it? Oh my dear. Right, we need to find... No stomping on me right now, my friend. Need to find the last light. It's not at the top of there, is it? That's a teleporty thing that goes up to another part of the world. It requires a stone sword key. But over here we've got a golden seed tree. So we're going to go visit that and see what it has for us. And then I'll work my way back around and find whichever was the last flame I haven't lit. And then it's boss time. Thinking about it, is there a flame right up by the boss that you have to light? Fire's deadly sin. It's an AoE. Not sure how to feel with stone keys for the randomizer. Will we get more or will they be harder to get? I mean, it's impossible to predict, isn't it? I'm doing okay for stone sword keys so far. So I've got 5. And there's been quite a few of the merchants that have sold them, so that's been useful. I have used a few. I've not been particularly sparing with them. I probably should have been, because you just never know when you're going to get to a part that needs a stone sword key and it's a really important area to go to. But this is the trouble with the randomizer as well, where you normally... Oh, there's the last flame. Normally you would be a bit more sparing with your stone sword keys because you can look up what's going to be behind the door and decide, is this going to be worthwhile me getting anyway, or should I just leave it? But with the randomizer, you just don't know. Like, you might be saying no to a really, really cool thing, or something vital like a remembrance. So there's been a few, like when I've been in a cave somewhere, I've then used the stone sword key just to find out what's behind it, and then it's turned out to be like a rower fruit, or something kind of useless. Grab this site of grace so I'm nearby. And we're going to go and just check on the situation with the flames. How many more have I got to get? Because I would have thought that that would have done it. Ooh, a shiny. Healing miracle. Okay. Lance talisman. Alright. We'll have a look in a moment and see what that does. Blythe lost his pants. I was just thinking, this is where you normally would find Blythe, isn't it? Up here. Found. Let's go and see what's up the top of here. Is there something cool? Nearly didn't make that jump. Assassin's Crimson Dagger. So that's another talisman. Critical hits restore HP. Enhances attack on horseback. I wonder how many people actually have used that. Like, how popular really is horseback combat? I know I've done a bit of it, but okay, right, we're gonna try and get up to that shiny there. Ah, not quite. Yeah, one mandatory horse fight would have been cool actually, because there's a few options, isn't there? I mean, Radahn, technically you could do on horseback, and in fact I did that on the bow only run. I did it all on horseback, but that's just because bow and arrow kind of lends itself to that. Maybe like one of the Knights Cavalry could have been a good one to do. Elden Beast. See, I've not played through the game since they patched it so that you could bring Torrent into the Elden Beast fight. But yeah, I can well imagine that Elden Beast would be much, much better on horseback. You've only played it once and then the DLC. Welcome in, Stevie. Well, a gravel stone. That was really not worth the time that I took to go up there. Never mind. Actually, is there anything on top of that tower? How you doing, Stevie? What's all this? This is the underground. Oh, I completely forgot that there's fall damage from that. It's okay. I'm gonna grab my runes, and then we're gonna head off to see if I've actually opened the way to the Ancestor Spirits boss fight. The runes are back down there. Okay. Sound of the underground, your death, yes. Here we go. Oh, a shiny. Somber Smithing Stone 1. Not the greatest. Let's see. Okay. That is all ready. It's time to do a boss fight. Let's see what we've got, eh? Boss hype. Let's go. You are joking. It's heckin' Radahn. Ouch. Every boss is manners. Ow. Come on, Nepheli. Okay, his health pool is not quite so scary. But damage-wise, I think we're still going to have some problems. Ouch. Okay, he's gone up in the sky, but the summon has been useless, yeah. Oh my goodness. We were so close as well, like that was... I almost killed him before he had a chance to go to space. Coming through the wall, yeah, exactly. Ow. Not fair. Come on. Yes. Deleted him before the second phase. He went to space, tunneled all the way through his old boss arena to get to you. Yeah, first try. Well, that was fun. Especially because, you know, it's only a few minutes ago we were talking about Radahn being one of those fights that would have been a good one to be exclusively on horseback. And the randomizer put him in an arena where you cannot use your horse. I just realised I didn't pick up my runes. Back we go. I know there's only like 2,500 there, but we wants them. So, next step, I think, is to have a look at some of these teleporting places. Oh, I can't actually level up. How annoying. We did not get the map, no. That's the point. Where is the map fragment down here? I have a feeling the map fragment is just somewhere really obscure. But if anybody knows where the map fragment is, near the entrance before the spirit stairs. Alright, back we go. Gibraltar. Thanks Stevie. Helpful as always. Missed. I know that I could have just fast travelled to the Grace nearest to the entrance, but I haven't. I've just done this instead because I'm a mad lad. Is that it there? Yes. Okay. Got the map. Now I'm curious what's up here. Some horrible fellas. And a shiny. 2 shinies. Gravelstone, useless. And a golden rune number 1. Similarly useless. Alright. So, we were going to go and find a teleporty bit, weren't we? And I think there was one in this earlier stage of the map as well. There was one... Here it is. There we go. Let's see where this takes us. Oh. Right. Okay. Never mind. Okay, let's go back here and we're going to go down into Nokron then. Stupid game, yes. Indeed, Stevie. But it's okay. You know, we're here to have fun. We're having a good time. No one's getting too upset. Except maybe me. And Stevie, apparently. What does that say? It's a traitor taken care of. Onwards to Nokron then. Go on, I'll catch up. Alright, Blythe. No one really cares about you anyway. Actually, I don't mean that. I do care about Blythe. He's cool. Except for when he fights you. Sleepy more than angry. Fair enough. Down, down, down we go. Then we come to the stairs. Right. I want some good shinies in here, please, game. Haha, yes, the golden butt slam. If we were here for some comedy, then that would be the thing. Does make me think of the first Elden Ring challenge run that I saw was not long after the game had come out. Press Continue did 5 Dragon Hearts. Press Continue did a challenge run. Can I beat Elden Ring with just my butt? So he used the butt slam Ash of War exclusively for his damage. And if you're familiar with Press Continue's content, you've probably got, if you haven't seen that, you'll have an idea of the kind of video that ended up being. If you're not familiar with Press Continue's content, then I would encourage you to become familiar with his content. He's brilliant. I mean, he's absolutely crazy, but he's brilliant. Ghost Glove work 4, okay. Golden Rune, Crab Eggs. We're going to leave old Wormface all alone. Oh, we're not going to leave old Wormface alone because he's here. Sorry, just don't trust you not to go rogue on me, Mr. Jellyfish. Tree heal. Cool. Hello, Mushroom Man. This ain't the last of us. Picking up some pretty rad spells, actually. Could it be? Grave Glovelet 7. Okay. Still desperate to get something that will allow my puppet Spirit Ash to get to +3. That's the dream. Level tier. Okay, so that's helpful. If I want to respec again, it's available to me. Oh my days. That is a heckin' dragon replacing a normal enemy. Ooh, Omen armor. Cool. Getting some advanced upgrades. Devourer's Scepter. I think that's a staff, isn't it? Glintstone staff. Okay, well we'll grab this Site of Grace and then maybe I'll try and take down that dragon just for the lols. Come on then, fella. Bonk. Can't get to his face. Right, what are you doing? Who's worried about dragon? No big deal. Right, let's see what we can find around these parts. Getting a lot of these higher level Spirit Ash upgrades. See you creeping up on me, hand fella. Game of Thrones. Yeah, I see how everybody felt about the last series, and I'm here to try and rectify that for you. Yikes, there's some big lads going around here. Are you, No. From a distance I thought that was a Crucible Knight, and I was about to get a bit frightened. But we're okay. Just a normal fella. Hello, Scott Lang. Oh no. This build's doing okay so far. Oh, Ghost Glovework number 3. Is that the one that I needed? I need to get back to the round table hold soon and find out if that was what I need. Can't remember if Nefeli Lou Puppet is a Ghost Gloveworked one or a Grave Gloveworked one. So let's hope it's Ghost, because that means I can do some upgrading. That there is a Beastman from Faramazula. Oh. That went okay. Oi, go away. That's where the land octopus is, right there. This is going quite well. And I know that having said that, there's every chance that it's going to stop going well. All of that damage. Oh my days, you're not dead. Definitely hit it again and nothing. Ooh. Okay, we've got a worm face over there. Don't like those. It's not seen me, so gonna come round here. See you, Albineric Archer. Spear Talisman. I don't normally kill everything in this area, but you just never know. No, get out of the vomit. Oh dear. Oh, it's so disgusting, isn't it? There we are. Another Ghost Glovework number 3. Alright, well that was unpleasant. On we go. Before we hit the boss, think I'm going to head back to Round Table Hold. Just to see, can I upgrade my my Spirit Ash? I also, of course, have a level that I can do, because you just don't know. Like, normally this would be an easy fight because it's the Mimic and you can just take your clothes off, and I don't know what this is going to be. Got no clue at all. Could be another Melania. Could you imagine? Yes. Come on. Alright. +5 now. Now I can't actually level up. But I just remembered I've got the remembrance from Starscourge Radahn, which means I should have access to his stuff. Which is Pest Threads and a Godslayer's Seal. Okay. Pest Threads is actually a legit spell. I don't have enough points in Faith. Oh, Fire Giant, could you imagine? That would not be a good thing for me. I need another 4,019. Need to find some runes. Use one of those. Oh, Placiduous Axe. Oh dear. That would be a bad time for me. Just gonna say that would be a bad time for me. Right, I'm at this point where I'm kind of not sure where to put my stats. So I guess we'll just, if in doubt, put it in strength. Right, Stevie? Oh, my dragon friend's back. What strength. Just gonna run past all of these lads this time. I got nothing to prove, I've killed you all before. Even you. These lads I just don't want following me. So, predictions so far are Fire Giant and Dragon Lord Placiduous Axe. Somber Smithing Stone 7. Malekith. You guys really want to see me fail, right? What do we have? This is ridiculous. Oh, this arena is not the right space for this boss. Oh, that is a hefty hit. How have I not been hit by any of that fire? Can you just come down here and fight me? Get your own foot on the actual stage. I think I need to kind of kite him out of this area because this is ridiculous. Kill me now that I've just won the fight. Whew. Well, that went surprisingly well. Except for the fact that I got hardly any runes for it. But I did get Radahn's Great Rune, so that's good news. What? Oh yeah, I need to actually activate it, don't I? Which means climbing to the top of the the tower in Caelid, which is not a fun time. So we're not going to do that tonight. But that went well. Oh, something's just killed itself and given me some trousers. Actually, getting to the top of the tower isn't too bad. It's getting to the bottom. That's where it can really hurt you. While you're at the tower, you can always go down it, preferably alive. Yeah, it's getting to the bottom where you fight the Godskin Apostle. That's really annoying. Although even that, I suppose, it's not as bad as perhaps some of us remember it being. Some of us being me. Down, down, down we go. Alright there, fella. Okay, he's not got a shiny. So, it's time to light some... Well, we're turning the lights off now, are we? Oh no, we are lighting some lamps. Is it kind of weird that the game has put two identical bosses with identical methods to open the way to them in such a close quarters to each other? Is that weird, or I mean, there's probably like a really clever lore reason for it. That was strange and not really fun. I like this. Like, normally there's an enemy on the top here that's singing, and they've replaced it with an enemy playing a trumpet. Nice touch, Randomiser. Nice touch. Yeah, I suppose it is consistent. If you go underground, then you're going to get a weird deer boss that's activated by lighting some torches. Right, normally you have a Wolf of Radagon here. Ow, stop it. I'm just trying to get some shinies. Alright? Not causing trouble yet. Can't tell which of those enemies has replaced the Red Wolf of Radagon. Should have lit the flame. Guess we're gonna fight then. Ow. Get up, I've got a scarab to kill. No, come back. I want your stuff. Come here. Okay, his stuff wasn't worth it. Right, okay, I should have seen that great bow coming. Now we can light the fire. Relight my fire. How are the fires going? Getting there. Another one here. Oh my goodness. Well, you are horrible. Don't get grabbed by that. That's my bit of advice to you guys. Do not get grabbed by that. Okay, I'm going to grab my runes. And then we need to find which other of the flames I have not lit. I think there's one around here. A bit further around. You're right, grab attacks are usually the worst. That one was particularly bad. She just grabbed me, yelled in my face, and took away all my health. And then the little bit of poison that I had took care of the rest. Not cool. Very not cool. Oh no, giant enemy crab, get off. I do not like you. Here we go. Oh, the crab is here. The crab is here. Okay, we've opened the way to the boss. That's good. So, what do we think is going to replace this boss then? I'm going to rest and then we're going to go. The crab is almost as bad as a grab. I would argue actually that the crab is worse than a grab. Malekith. Stevie's prediction is obviously Manus. Just had an idea. Just in case. Radagon again. Okay, well, let's see. Could be Malekith, could be Radagon. Probably won't be Manus. Just gonna burst that bubble straight away. I'm actually not sure what I want this to be. Well, we'll find out now, won't we? No. Okay. Of all the things that I could have wanted it to be, this was not it. We have been blessed tonight with some insane boss fights. Oh great, yeah, as soon as I get to you then you fly away. Fight me! That does not bode particularly well. Got a visceral. Quick! Yes. Just about made it in time for that. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Oh yeah, this is where it's going to get really quite unpleasant. Oh dear. Do not know how I survived that. I did not survive that. Yikes. I'm going to give it another go, because of course I am. But I will also say that I'm not going to spend ages and ages just trying to get this boss. Because, let's face it, he's optional. And he's awful. I mean, the posture damage I do with this sword is immense. I'm loving that. Ouch. Okay. You killed Bale, I'll give up then. Oh, do you know what? I would love to have the sword that I killed Bale with right now. The Dragon Slayer's katana, great katana. That was a really good sword. But I've one more attempt. We're nearly at the end of the stream for tonight anyway. So it's all okay. Oh, not close enough to him to do damage. Hello. No getting away from that. I know I said just one more attempt, but there is a part of me that's kind of like, I can get this. Maybe not tonight. Maybe we'll come back to it another night. But this boss is doable. Oh, barely slammed me. No. Okay, never mind. It's okay. It's alright, we're not going to get upset about this. But what we will do is come back to him another time, because I can absolutely beat him. I think that there's some stuff in the build that I can change out. I probably don't need Marika's Scar Seal anymore. It's just, it's giving me more damage than I could do without that. Don't need guarding ability. I need some more talismans, that's what I need. Yeah, I think you're right, Deus. When I've got a leveled up Spirit Ash, well, so we're on +5 right now with the weapon as well. Yeah, see, I'm missing that. I need that Somber 6 to take my weapon up a little bit higher. And we need Grave Glovewort 6 as well. Alright, we've got a little bit of time. Shall we just do a quick little jaunt through here and see what we can find? Just going to speed through here, I think. Wrong way. Might as well, rather than ending the stream early. There's always more to do. Thought I wasn't going to make that jump. Yeah. Ghost Glovewort number 1 is not that useful to me. I hate basilisks, man. Jonesy's been playing the OG Tomb Raiders. So happy jumping is what knit is today. What? I do not understand what it is today. Yeah, okay. Alright, I reckon we can get down there and grab the thing for Ranny, can't we? And that'll be a perfectly good place to end for tonight. Death Roots, meh. Number 5. The randomised thing for Ranny. Yeah, that's true, it might not even be the thing. Now here, I'm going to use a Stone Sword key, just because this is where you find the Mimic Tier summon. Of course, it might not be the Mimic Tier summon, it probably won't be the Mimic Tier summon, but on the off chance that it's something equally good, it's worth doing. Just watch this now be something completely useless. I'm thinking Gold Tinged Excrement. Oh, a Somber Smithing Stone 7. Yeah, already got 3 of those. Thanks, game. It's not so bad. Yeah, I mean, it might be that I find some weapons that I would really like to upgrade some more. How do you get up there? Down there we've got a rune bear. Well, not a rune, just a bear. And a miniature militiaman. Much easier to deal with than the giant rolling ball that's normally down here. Level number 2. So many of these around, and none of them are the one that I actually want. Nope. Oh, you actually belong here. But you're slow, so I'm leaving. So this is a bit interesting in that usually you've got all of the mimicky guys, the silver tears, and instead just got a bunch of normal enemies. Great Jar's Arsenal is a really good talisman. We'll have a look at that in a moment once all of these lot are dead. Vastly raises maximum equip load. Don't need that right now, but it might be worth popping that on so that I can wear some insanely good armour, even beyond what I'm already wearing. Oh, you hit hard. Number 5. Still not the one that I need. Just check on the other side here. Nope, nothing there. There is something around here. Number 5 again. Already got 5. Game, I would like you to give me a number 6, please. Alright, let's find out if the randomizer has taken away this quest specific item. Yes, it has. Windy Crystal Tear, which enhances dodge rolls. Oh dear. Never mind, eh? We've done well tonight. We have explored the Siofra River and we fought... Oh, why have I forgotten already? Radahn. Yeah, we fought Radahn. And we've explored in Nokron and we fought the Fire Giant instead of Mimic Tear, and yeah, Placidusax, who we'll come back and destroy him at a later date. I definitely could get him, and I think if I stuck at it tonight I could have got him tonight, but it's okay, we're not going to do that. It's been fun, it's been emotional. I'm going to need to have a little bit of a think about where to go next. Although I do now have 2 Great Runes, so doing Lanedale is an option. It's just that the Draconic Tree Sentinel has been replaced with a Falling Star Beast. So it might be that I need to do some more exploration, find some more stuff, maybe head towards Mount Gelmir, that's an option. Lots of altars to explore, you're right, Jonesy. Because what we need is some more upgrade materials, both for my weapon and my Spirit Ash. Because I think that I'm still not quite strong enough in terms of my damage output to really challenge Falling Star Beast. Have you looked at mines? I've been down a few off stream. So I've gone through all of the mines that I could find in Limgrave, and all of the mines I could find in Liurnia. So I've done quite a few. But yeah, there's probably a few other places that I can check around just to see is there any more upgrade materials anywhere. But yeah, I think next week I'll have a little look at the world map situation, but I think perhaps exploring a bit more in Altus Plateau, there's like hero graves and things to go to. We can try and push towards Mount Gelmir as well, because there's Volcano Manor to explore, of course. So yeah, fun stuff to be done, good times to be had by all. But for now, I'm gonna do a weird little jump backwards and say bye everybody, thanks for stopping by.